to figure out. China's trying to figure out how to play this. They need the energy coming out of the Middle East. They don't want to get involved in a shooting war, especially a shooting war that involves America on one side. They don't want to get directly involved, but they have no problem supplying those who are involved, right? i.e. the Korean War, i.e. Vietnam. China has no problem helping those people fight us, but they're not going to fight us. And we got Israel. So that's like another thing too. Like I'm supremely confident that with Israel on the ground doing what they do, and with us providing top cover, that Israel will be successful. And I think that those, places like Jordan and Egypt, places like Syria, they don't want anything to do with Israel, especially when they're being backed by us. And you're out there looking at those 2 aircraft carriers sitting in the Mediterranean. And so it's going to be Iran, Israel, America, the Saudis rocking a hard place. If it was up to me, I'm like, go ahead and just Israel, go ahead and take Saudi too. That's just because I'm dirty like that. The Kuwaitis, like all of them. Like, here's an opportunity, man. Let's just seize it all. But I guess I would be wrong. I would be wrong. All right, take this opportunity. We about to take the whole Middle East. But yeah, I'm supremely confident in Israel's ability and our ability to handle any nation in the Middle East. I don't have a problem with it. But China's trying to figure it out. They got their own plans. They're trying to figure it out. But we're right there, people. We are right there. We are one seaborne drone away, like one drone attack, either from an air drone or a sea drone, one drone attack from being all out, full blown. I mean, here's the thing. We haven't had a war. Congress hasn't declared war since December 7th, 1941. Right? That's when we declared war on Japan, and then we declared war on Germany and Italy as well. So the Axis, right? So that's the last time America's had an official war. Ever since then, we haven't really had big nations to deal with and whatever. But now we got Iran. We could absolutely see America, Congress, if we ever get a Speaker of the House, right? Congress could draw up articles of war and declare war on Iran. It could happen behind this. If something happens to our soldiers, our sailors, our Marines, if something happens to one of our ships or our assets over there, if more Americans get kidnapped or whatever, I can see Congress declaring war on Iran. I mean, as soon as the attacks happened that Saturday, a couple of weeks back, when Hamas attacked Israel, there was American politicians saying we should attack Iran. It was like the first thing, hey, we should attack Iran. That's the first thing. We got some hawks. They're like, yo, we want to get Iran. So don't be surprised. A full-blown declaration of war could come out of this. Right? It's a possibility. And if it does, it's going to be drawn out. It's not going to be a quick thing. Like I said, be ready for that selective service. Be ready for the draft, people. Hey, feminist ladies, be ready for the draft. Y'all should demand a draft card. You should demand that women register with selective service. Y'all should be demanding it. And if y'all don't, I will be relentless. If y'all don't, then there's no such thing as feminism. Then y'all should just, we'll cover that at a later date. Like if y'all don't demand the same level of equality, y'all should be sent to war just like the men are going to be sent to war if, in fact, we declare war on Iran and get involved in a big conflict in the Middle East. Y'all, women should demand that they be treated equally like the men.